Chief Fashion Officer of Classic Style Couture, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So I wanted to do an introductory video just to give you a little bit of insight on who I am, what Classic Style Couture is all about. So who am I? I am Liz. I am 33. My day job is that I am a warrant officer in the JAG Corps. I'm a legal administrator, and I have a teenager, and I have a poodle. His name is Napoleon. And I am very introverted, so this is a little bit difficult, right? But we're gonna get through it, because I think it's important for you all to know, what it is that I even want to portray to the public. What is it that I can really offer you, right? So that's pretty much about me. About Classic Style Couture, the idea behind the business, the idea behind the brand is that we want to provide you with an opportunity to be able to express yourself through the clothes that you wear. We want to be able to give you some identifiable style that is specific to the individual. So that is why you won't ever see a large amount of items that can be purchased, because we really believe in quality over quantity. And a lot of the items I am personally handcrafting, right? So, and by that I mean I'm altering a lot of the pieces to fit a specific style, to fit a specific look. So you can't find these pieces as far as our couture collection goes. Those specific pieces, they can't be duplicated because I did that, right? And so just bear that in mind whenever you're visiting the site and perusing through the items. Just understand that this is not a retail store, right? It is a couture boutique. And for those of you that know what couture is, then I won't have to explain that to you. You can kind of fast forward through that part. But for those of you that don't know, couture is fashion that is specific to the individual, essentially, right? That sums it up. So that's why you won't see multiple items in the couture collection. But you also have your classic style collection, where you're going to be able to get your essentials from, where you're going to be able to get some things that other people can't have, and that is totally okay because you need those items. That's what builds your wardrobe. So that is just a snippet of the actual store and what we're offering as far as the fashions. More importantly, what we're offering also is an individualized opportunity to get styled, right? So for those of you that may not know how to really put pieces together, you don't know where to find items, you don't know what you should wear for your body shape, you don't know what colors to wear, that is where we come in and we'll sit down and we'll individualize a style for you that fits your personality and your needs. Because I believe that whenever you look good, you feel good. And I think that fashion is not something that you wear, it's something that you feel. Fashion is within us. It's deep rooted within us, and we have the ability to bring that out. But sometimes we need help. And so that's why I'm here, right? I want to help you find your classic style. I'll go back many moons ago whenever I was in grade school, and I was teased a lot. I was bullied a lot, and for multiple reasons. But one of the reasons I was teased was because of what I wore. Growing up in my household, we could not wear pants, we could not wear jeans, we couldn't wear like pantyhose, we couldn't wear certain things. My father is a pastor, I'm a preacher's kid, and so he just had there was a certain style that he wanted us to look. He wanted us to present ourselves in a certain way. So for him, it was a very distinct style. It was different. So of course people shun the things that are not like them. So as I got older, I realized that was something that I could control, right? So and at the same time, I wasn't keen on the style that I had to wear. I did it, of course, because I'm a child, and that's what I have to do. But as soon as I got to an age where I'm working and I'm spending my own money on my clothes, I definitely made a conscious effort to make sure that the clothes were reflective of me. Now that lasted for a little while, and it still wasn't all encompassing because I was still restricted on what I could wear. I was still at home, so although I could wear a little more things and I could buy a little more items that fit me, I couldn't really get into it because I still had rules. So then fast forward, and I'm an adult, and I'm 18, 19 years old, and I had a very traumatic experience that caused me to go into my shell, and it caused me to kind of wear blacks and browns and colors that would make me blend into the crowd. And I think it probably also has something to do with the times where, you know, I was bullied and teased or whatever as a child. So I would say probably around 23, maybe. My now ex-husband, he was very instrumental in allowing me to see my beauty, right? He was very instrumental in that. He always would play my strengths up, and he would tell me, hey, you know, you should wear this color or that color. I didn't really feel like I could, because one thing I was teased on was about my skin. You know, to tell me how black I was, how, you know, you couldn't see me in the dark, and, you know, and so after a while, as a child, it bothered me, and so I just wanted to blend in. I didn't want to stand out. I don't want you to come and see me and then pick on me for whatever reason. So it was easier to wear clothes that allowed me to blend in. And then I don't really know exactly like the day or the time that it happened, but I just remember, you know, playing with colors and always having an eye for fashion, always having the desire to be able to express myself, but not having really the courage or the confidence to do so, because I was too worried about what other people would think. And it's like the minute that I stopped caring as much and started to film, and the minute I did that, I didn't care as much what people think, and that's whenever I started to really be able to play with, you know, fabrics and colors and styles and wear whatever it was that I wanted to wear, no matter what the season, no matter what the trend was going on, because it was what reflected me and what I felt and who I was. And then it became an addiction. Like I had to do it. It was something that I had to do, because a lot of times my words wouldn't really come out. I couldn't articulate myself because I had been stifled for so long. So I wasn't able to articulate exactly how I felt or who that I felt that I was, you know? And my clothes, it really helped to do that. And so what I've learned now as a 33-year-old woman, that's problem is not in isolation to me. A lot of women have that issue. A lot of women don't know how to put things together. They don't know how to express themselves. They don't know how to embrace their bodies. I mean, if it's not, you're too curvy, then you're not curvy enough. If you're not too flashy, you're not flashy enough. And the minute we get to the point where we don't care what you think, then we can start to really reflect who it is that we are and who we want to be through our clothes. And so that's kind of where Classic Style Couture comes from, is because, and I'm giving you guys like an overview. There's so many details within that story of specific instances that caused me to just kind of want to fade away, or that specifically caused me to say I don't care anymore, right? And so all of that coupled into a great idea from someone who's in my life now that is very special to me. He just kind of gave me that idea, like, hey, you know, this is something you should do. And when he first mentioned it to me, I was like, no, nobody wants to buy anything from me. Nobody cares, you know. And he's like, no, I really think that you could do that. You'll be successful at it. You know, you're fashionable and you put yourself together really nicely. And I think that you could help other people do that. And we had a conversation. It was like on a Thursday, and then within 3 days, 2 other people that were not connected to him or that conversation mentioned the same thing. And I do believe in the laws of attraction. I do believe in signs. I do believe in the universe kind of pushing us to do certain things. And so once it was 3 people within 72 hours, I had to kind of take heed, and I kind of had to pay attention. So I started to think about it and like, okay, is this something that I would even want to do? And it's like, well, this is what you do every day. You know, this is what you do all the time. I'm always scourging the earth, like literally, for fashions, for unique items, for things that speak to me. Like I need my clothes to talk to me. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of times, I'm telling you, it sounds crazy, but the pieces that I wear, like they're like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna look real good in this. And then automatically I'm like, oh, and I can get these type of shoes, and I can get that, and I have that piece, you know, over there that I bought 10 years ago, and I can wear it and pair it with that. They speak to me, I'm telling you. And I want to be able to provide you all with that. And so I started thinking about it, and I thought about how viable it would be, and then I realized that I do it all the time for myself. But now I'll just be able to kind of push that out to the world for whomever may want it, right? And if you don't want it, it's fine. If you think that, hey, I can't help you, like, I understand, it's fine. But this is for the people who, they do want it, right? And nobody's came and said, like, hey, let me help you revamp your closet, because you can get a whole new wardrobe with the pieces that you already have, right? Maybe you can't go out and buy new clothes, or maybe you have the money and you don't know where to go. I'm your girl. Maybe you have the pieces and you don't know how they go together. I'm your girl. Maybe you don't know what fits your body. I can help you with that too. Oh, and by the way, you want a custom piece? I got you. So that in a nutshell is who I am and what I'm about. Excuse all of the stumbling, you know. I wasn't gonna edit the video, but I wanted you to see, like, this is who I am, you know. I am excited about what I have going on. I'm excited about the projects that I'm working on. I'm excited about the people that I'm going to be working with. And I want you all to be a part of that. I want you to contact me under the Style Me tab at ClassicStyleCouture.com and just let me know what it is that you're wanting and how I can help you. And then, you know, let's go from there. I think that as my slogan is, fashion trends come and go, classic style is forever. That's exactly what it is. Most of the pieces that I have, they're not new. They're pieces I've had for several years. So whenever I'm out and people are stopping me and asking me where I got them from, sometimes I can't tell them because I've had them for years, like literally 6 and 7 years I've had them, and I can still wear them in 2017 and they're still super relevant. And so that's what I want to help you do, so that you're not always trying to chase a trend, because they're gonna come and they will go, but classic style is forever. I really appreciate you for listening. Again, bear with me as I perfect this. I want this to be as authentic as I can. It's not going to be perfect, you know, right now, but we will get there, and hopefully you'll be on that journey along with me. Go ahead and subscribe, like, and share. Get the word out. Go and follow my blog on ClassicStyleCouture.com. Follow me on Instagram at, you guessed it, ClassicStyleCouture.com. I'm also on Twitter. Classically Liz is my Twitter handle. And just stay tuned. I'm definitely working on some things, and I'm excited to share it with you all. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I'm Liz, and I'm out.